evening, Wildcat fans. We're here in Wildcat Alley. I'm Jamie Carnes, and alongside me is Double D, Darren Doyle, for another live broadcast here on the home for Edmonson County Sports, Wildcats Live, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy. It's time for the Bank of Edmonson County countdown to tip-off. Tonight the Cats will take on Logan County. The Cougars are coached by Josh Frick. They are 7-6 on the season, and their last 3 games resulted in 2 wins and a loss. They beat Carlisle County at home. They beat Ballard Memorial at home and lost to Glasgow on the road. Wildcats are coached by head coach Brad Meredith, coach in his 2nd season as head coach for the Wildcats. They are 6-4 on the year, and they have also won 2 of their last 3. They beat Kip Collegiate here at home in the Rafferty's Double Dogs Caveland Classic, defeated Breckenridge County here at home, and lost to Clinton County again in that tournament. That being said, it's a new year, and these are new ball games, and welcome back to Wildcat Alley, Double D.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, and a great win for the Lady Cats here. Started off pretty sluggish, but they finally started making some baskets and pulling some boards, playing some D, and they got the W. So let's hope it's going to be the same thing here for the boys. And pretty decent crowd rolling in here as the boys take on Logan County. And, yeah, it is. It's a brand new year. And, you know, we were talking about this in the girls' game. What happened to 25, man? I mean, it was just.
It went away.
It was just here, and now it's gone. So.
That's most years anymore, it seems like.
And you're another year older. You are.
Yes, yes.
Not me.
Well, I'm thankful for that, though. I'm glad.
As I see, I'm looking here in the camera, and I see all this gray hair, you know.
Yeah, I see a cap on my head, is what I see when I look at the camera. I don't want to look very closely at my head.
I don't know. Can we get somebody over here with some touch-up? Can we?
Yeah.
But nevertheless, there's only one alternative: getting older. So.
That's right.
Could be
yeah, it could be a lot worse.
Yeah, we could be in a lot worse places tonight. But instead, we're at Bowman Davenport Court. Now, how many times? How many people can say that? I mean,
well, not very many.
Well, as far as I know, there's only one place like that in the world.
Yep.
And we're here. So, yeah.
On that Glory Road, son.
That's it.
That's where we are.
That's it.
And we're going to take a break here. When we come back, we'll talk about the McReynolds Physical Therapy Injury Report and discuss the keys to victory. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com.
For nearly 100 years, Bank of Edmonson County has been a place to find friends helping friends. It's still locally owned and operated with a complete line of deposit and loan products, and with mobile banking with deposit capture, helping our friends has never been easier.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC. A-Plus Family Healthcare provides personalized primary, behavioral, and pediatric care, all right here in Edmonson County. From newborns to golden years, our team provides comprehensive care tailored for your individual needs. Visit us in Brownsville in the Main Street Center and call 270-975-4050 for an appointment today, and visit aplushealth.org.
A-Plus Family Healthcare, care is what we do.
Welcome back to the Bank of Edmonson County Countdown to Tip-Off on Wildcats Live. Here on EdmonsonVoice.com, that's presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru. Tonight's injury report is sponsored by McReynolds Physical Therapy. With that injury report, here's Double D.
Good news, Jamie. Nobody on the injury report tonight for the Wildcats. Everybody on this roster is suited up and ready to play against Logan County here at Bowman Davenport Court tonight.
That's what we like to hear. Tonight's first half is brought to you by A-Plus Family Healthcare. And we're going to take another break. We come back. Well, we'll just toss it over to the. Well, when we come back, we'll talk about the countdown to tip-off and the Kippel Auction and Realty Keys to Victory. At first, these messages. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com.
The Bank of Edmonson County has been a place to find friends helping friends. It's still locally owned and operated with a complete line of deposit and loan products, and with mobile banking with deposit capture, helping our friends has never been easier.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC. A-Plus Family Healthcare provides personalized primary, behavioral, and pediatric care, all right here in Edmonson County. From newborns to golden years, our team provides comprehensive care tailored for your individual needs. Visit us in Brownsville in the Main Street Center and call 270-975-4050 for an appointment today, and visit aplushealth.org.
A-Plus Family Healthcare. Care is what we do.
Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfordsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Welcome back to the Bank of Edmonson County Countdown to Tip-Off here on Wildcats Live. It's time for the Keppel Auction and Realty Keys to Victory. Darren, what do the Cats have to do to get a win tonight against Logan County like the Lady Cats did?
Yeah, well, the Logan County is going to try to push the ball a little bit, so the Wildcats are going to try to slow them down in transition. What Logan County is also going to try to do, you're going to see some dribble drive, so the Wildcats are going to try to keep them out of the lane. You're going to try to contest every shot. Their leading scorer is Davis Switzer. Now, this kid averages about 24 points a game, but besides him, they've got 2 or 3 other guys that can put points on the board. So you can't forget about him, but you can't just focus all your attention on him as well. Logan County's not a crazy rebounding team, so the Cats have to use that to their advantage. Offensively, the Cats are going to want to try to push the ball in transition, but if it's not there, they're going to try to run that offense, make that extra pass, get that great shot. The Cats are going to try to get, hopefully, try to get some unselfish play tonight. Keep those turnovers down, especially unforced. And, as far as Edmonson County's leaders are concerned on the offensive end, Tyler Wilson, Blaine DeWeese, Braden Wright, all those guys, 13, 12 points. But you've also got 3 or 4 other guys, Massey, Cook, Meredith, Ruth. All these guys can get you 7 or 8 points a game. So the Wildcats have got several tools that they can throw at you, and hopefully they can get a win here tonight, Jim.
That's what we hope. Tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by Josh Roney State Farm Insurance. For Logan County, they start at 4 with a 6'1 senior, number 0, Jeremiah Washington. At guard, a 6'1 junior, number 2, Davis Switzer. At guard, a 5'10 senior, number 3, Jackson Tishner. At guard, a 6-foot freshman, number 10, Joseph McTire. And at forward, a 6'1 junior, number 55, Malik Ford. That rounds out your starters for Logan County. Now we're going to throw it down to Scott Lindsay, who's going to tell us about Edmonson County starters right now.
At guard, a 6'1 senior, number 1, Tyler Wilson. At guard, a 5'9 sophomore, number 2, Aiden Harris. At guard, a 5'1 senior, number 3, Blake DeWeese. At forward, a 6'6 junior, number 0, Braden Wright. And at forward, a 5'11 senior, number 3, Owen Ruth. Wildcats are coached by assistant coaches Ron Jameson and Jackson Carlson, and the head coach for the Wildcats, Brad Merritt.
Tonight's tip-off is brought to you by H&K Construction. And first score action brought to you by NCTC Fiber Internet by Warren RECC. In the A-Plus Family Healthcare first half. Cougars are in their what look to be gray road uniforms, dark blue numerals and letters with white trim. The Cats have on their white home uniforms with red numerals and letters and blue trim. Washington is set to jump center against right, and we're off to the races. Meredith gets the basketball for Edmonson County. Ruth with it straight away. Logan County in a man-to-man. Luis down the floor, puts it up and in with a first layup.
That's how you do it.
2-0 Cats. Tishner out to Washington. Switzer gets the ball now over to Washington. McTire into the lane. Out to Washington, 3 on the way. It's good. 2-all. Cats and the Cougars. Now Ruth gets inside, puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebound by Switzer. Ruth guards him. And the ball goes out of bounds. I think they'll say it was last touched by Edmonson County. McTire inbounds to Tishner. Out to Washington. McTire gets it back up near the center circle. Now over to Ford. McTire spins in the lane, back out to Washington, 3 on the way, no good. Rebound by Wright. I'm sorry, DeWeese has the ball. Now down the floor to Wilson. Wilson goes baseline. We have a whistle.
And it's going to be a blocking foul against Logan.
I think they're going to assign that one to Tishner. Wilson will inbound for Edmondson. Ruth gets it, double team. Surprised that they didn't call a foul right there, a lot of contact. Out to Wilson. Bounce pass. They'll try to hit a cutting Ruth, but can't. Forward with the basketball. Gives it off to Switzer. Switzer gets the high screen. And as he spins, runs into Ruth. I think they're going to assess that to him. Washington inbounds to Ford. Now Switzer back over to McTire. McTire tries to create space. Gets his shot blocked by Wilson. And I think somebody tripped Ruth there. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I believe so.
They award that one to McTire. Louise gets set to inbound. Now Wright with it. Against Washington. Gets it across the timeline. Goes up with it. And hits it in. The hoop. The harm and a chance at that old-fashioned.
3-point play, Jamie.
4-2. Cats on top right now as Wright steps to the line. Try to add one more the old-fashioned way. Shots in the air. It's good. Make it 5-2, Cats. McTire with the basketball for Logan. Off to Washington. Now to Switzer. All right, or I'm sorry, that's Hell. Or Hella, I guess it is. McTire with the basketball. Off to Washington, left baseline. Shoots, no good. Wilson with the rebound. Louise. Over to Ruth, puts it up and in.
Nice job, good transition by the Wildcats. Way to push the ball up the floor. That's what we were talking about in that pregame show.
McTire walks it across the timeline, gives it to Washington on the left side, straight away to Ford. Now to Hella. Switzer with it now. Massey on him, he drives, puts up the ball, no good. Rebound by Deweese. Deweese down the floor to Ruth. He catches it.
Good save.
Out to Deweese. Right, deep three on the way. No good. Rebound Chased down by Logan. McTire with it, crosses the timeline, across to Washington. He tries a three. No good. Rebound. Right. Deweese gets it across midcourt stripe. Gets into the lane, spins. And we got a tie ball.
Should have been a reach-in foul, but okay then.
These uniforms remind me, Logan County's uniforms kind of remind me of the Georgetown Hoyas.
Yep, sure do.
Maybe that's the intention.
30-second timeout by the Cats, I believe.
7-2, Cats on top. 4:43 left in the first quarter. First quarter action brought to you by NCTC Fiber Internet by Warren RECC. Here in the A-Plus Family Healthcare first half. And Cats are looking pretty good so far. Hard to tell exactly how it's going to shake out here, but you like what you see. Logan County is going to inbound the ball. Goodlow into the game now for them. Gives it to Washington. Washington to Ford. He tries a three. No good. Rebound by Ruth. Down to Ford to right. He brings it across midcourt.
Great pass. My goodness.
I would have assumed that was going to be a whistle other than out of bounds. Wilson bounced it into Ruth.
Great pass.
Puts it right up and in.
Man, that's great execution there by the Cats.
Goodlow. Washington, now Hella with a shot from three in the corner, no good. Goodlow gets the rebound, puts it back up, no good. And Deweese comes off with the ball. And Ford's going to bat it out of bounds, breaks up the pass there. Meredith checks back in for the Wildcats. Wilson looks to inbound. Meredith, Massey, Wilson in the middle. Now down low to Meredith. He puts it up, no good. Goodlow down to Tishner. Logan County with the basketball. Washington left wing. Bounce pass straight away to Goodlow. Tishner gets into the lane. Goodlow puts it up, partially blocked. I think Wright got that one. And tries to get it down underneath the basket to either Massey or Meredith there in a hurry, but it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Cougars. And now Deweese with the basketball. Meredith out to Wilson. Three on the way, straight away. It's no good. Rebound by Wright. He puts it up. No good. Rebound by Meredith. To Wright. Loses control. Puts it up off the glass and in. It's a way to stick with it.
Great effort by the Cats there. Logan County wants to talk it over. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout by the Cougars.
11-2. Wildcats in front. 3:04 left to play in the first quarter. And again, first quarter action brought to you by NCTC Fiber Internet by Warren RECC. In the A-Plus Family Healthcare first half.
Yeah, good start here by the Cats. I mean, everything looks really good. Their cuts look really sharp. Their passes are sharp. They're hitting the offensive glass. Everybody's hitting the boards. Got all your starters getting rebounds so far. And, making easy baskets. That's what you want right there. Good transition, offense and defense by the Cats. Let's just see if hope they can keep it up.
Tishner to the basketball. Switzer now with it. Forward. Off to Tishner, right side. Now Switzer up high on the right side. Gets into the lane. kicks it out to Goodlow. Drives. Ball deflected. Right with it for Edmondson County. Bounce pass to Massey. Pump fake. Gets two of them up in the air. Yeah, they're going to call him for steps. I think he pump fake twice.
Yeah,
I
it was
think,
a
and
good
left the floor.
idea. He left his feet that last time. That's all right, though.
Switzer gets it. Walks it across the timeline. 11-2 for the Cats now. They lead it. And Switzer gets into the lane, puts it up.
Tough shot. My goodness.
First bucket we've seen him score today. Meredith just lays it up and in.
All the way to the rim. Nobody even pretended like he was there. Meredith's first points of the game.
We're
Cats
happy
lead
for
by
that.
9. Yeah.
Ball knocked loose there. Switzer with it. Down to Little, who's in the game now. Switzer gets it back. Now forward, ball knocked loose.
Oh, but no Cat can hang on to it there.
I think Meredith originally got his hands on that, knocked it loose, and then Massey wasn't expecting it and couldn't catch it before it went out of bounds.
But Ford made the big mistake right there. He put the ball on the floor. I've talked about that lots of times. These guys down in the low post, as soon as they get it, so many times they put it on the floor. That allows the defense to collapse. And, of course, if you're Logan County, I hope you keep doing that.
Yep. Tishner for three. He hits it.
Not that, though.
No. Don't need any of those. Meredith down the floor to Wilson. Three on the way, left side. No, it's good.
Yahtzee! Tyler Wilson with his first bucket of the game. Lead back up to 9.
Switzer walks it across the midcourt stripe. Screen high from Ford there. Gets into the lane.
Steps
and,
right there. Should have been a travel, but instead they're going to bail him out with a foul. Steps were taken before the contact was initiated. But you know, Jamie, I'm not an official.
That's right.
If I was, I'd be a lot better than some of the guys that we've seen. Oh well. I'm sure not everybody likes my broadcasting. So.
Well, I mean, you know. Switzer now drives, puts it up and in.
So you can count on that for the rest of the game. Switzer's going to try to barrel his way to the rim.
Just like he did then.
And that should have been a kicked ball.
It stays here, I think.
Even though I dislike the kicked ball rule.
Oh, it's going to go the other direction. I thought for sure that one. I didn't think they.
Righty. I don't know. It was kind of pinballing around everywhere there.
Yeah, I didn't think they got that off of Edmondson County player, but I guess I was wrong.
Moving screen there, no call against Meredith.
Switzer again drives, and we're going to whistle for another foul.
They're going to bail him out every time. He's going to come in there out of control. But here's what the Cats have to do. They have to respond to that. They have to be able to handle that.
16-9, the Cats lead it right now.
Now, I think they just said Schweitzer.
Or is it Schweitzer? Well, maybe it is.
So if that's the case, we apologize to our Logan County fans that might be watching.
First shot's up and in, make it 16-10. And again, on the name, the H-E-L-L-E, that name, I'm assuming it's Hella, but I'm not sure how they say that either. We don't have a pronunciation guide, so that's what we'll call it. 16-11. The other one also goes. Wilson to Massey. Ball is tipped, and Logan County has it. Schweitzer, you said, was the correct way to say that.
I believe that's how the PA announcers are pronouncing it, Jamie.
Good low, over to Tishner for three. Off the mark. And Logan County knocks it out of bounds and comes back to the Edmondson County Wildcats. Schweitzer makes sense. There's that's a pronunciation of that name that I've heard lots of times. Albert Schweitzer. Wilson over to Massey. Back to Wilson. Massey gets it again. 2-3 from the Cougars now. Extended. Massey over to Meredith.
8 seconds.
In the corner. Now Wilson hits on the floor.
Should have been a foul.
Takes
right
the
there.
ball away from him. And we got a foul against Wilson down at the other end.
So we got a couple people chiming in, Jamie, about some of the pronunciations. And H-E-L-L-E is pronounced Helly.
Helly. Okay, long
Helly.
E at the end.
Yep, long E there, according to some of our viewers. So we appreciate the info.
First shot by Goodlow rattles in.
And again, as Jamie said, we don't have pronunciation guides up here. We're stuck up here in the broadcast booth.
Yep.
We can't ever get a break.
Second shot, no good. Rebound. Well, nobody grabs it before the horn goes off. 16-12 is the score. Cats in the lead at the end of one. We'll be back with more action between the Cats and the Cougars. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EvanstonVoice.com.
Grayville Funeral Home has been a friend to our community for over 50 years, offering the care and services that families need. They're a full-service funeral home that offers cremation and pre-need counseling. Call 270-597-2149. Visit their Facebook page for more and stop by their facility at 537 North Main Street in Brownsville. Grayville Funeral Home, dedicated to those we serve.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EvanstonVoice.com. Cats lead this one 16-12 at the end of the first quarter. First half action of Wildcats Live is brought to you by A-Plus Family Healthcare here in the Grayville Funeral Home, second quarter. And I'd say you can hear the band here in Wildcat Alley. We certainly can.
Yeah, no trouble there.
They're right below us. And we're underway.
Picked off.
Steals the basketball. Bounce pass over to Wright. Spins, puts up the shot. No good. Rebound by Logan County, and ball's knocked loose. And
Cats will come
ends up with it at the other end. Meredith down the floor to Massey. Massey, long three on the way from the right side. It's good. Now Schweitzer with the basketball. Spins into the lane. And runs over.
Charge!
It's a charge against Schweitzer.
And finally, they recognize.
A little out of control.
Yeah, well, Schweitzer, pretty much every possession. I mean, it's just barrel his way to the rim. And great response by the Cats there is turnover by Schweitzer.
Sales into the game now, as is Helly. Massey with the basketball over to Wright, left side. Massey once again. And a pass intended for Ruth ends up with McTire. And now Ford takes the three-pointer straight away and hits it. 19-15. Cats still in front. DeWeese with the basketball. Wright back to DeWeese. Wright over to Massey in the left corner. Ball comes loose.
Guys got to start taking better care of the basketball.
Washington with it. McTire. Now we'll bring it up near the center circle. Over to Sales. He tries a long two-pointer. No good. Ball tapped. Throw goes out to Washington. He drives, puts it up, and it rolls in. 19-15. Cats lead it right now. Right with the basketball.
19-17, actually, James.
I'm sorry, 17. Meredith to DeWeese. Over to Braden Wright, right side. Screen high from Ruth. And Wright tries to get the ball to Meredith down low and can't. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Logan, though. Cook enters the lineup now for the Cats. Bounce pass to Wright. He puts it up. Count it! The hoop, the harm, and a chance at that old-fashioned
Three-point play, Jamie.
That one will go against Helly, I believe.
7 points for Wright. He's got a chance to make it 8 on the night.
21-17 now. Make it 22-17.
You got it.
as Wright puts in the free throw. McTire brings it down the floor to Sales. Now Ford in the lane. He puts it up and gets his man off the floor and basically lays it in over the front of the rim. DeWeese off to Wright. Gets into the lane, kicks it to the corner. Ruth, ball's batted away, and Ford ends up with it. And looked like Ford got his elbow into Ruth there and kind of knocked him down. I think they're going to call that one against Ruth, though.
Turnover number 7 for the Cats. 5:41 left to go in the second quarter. And the Wildcats have got to take better care of the basketball. These are some preventable turnovers that they're making here.
Ball comes in. McTire has it. He walks it across the timeline. Now off to Tishner, baseline to Ford. He turnaround jumper won't go, and Meredith ends up with the rebound. And the shot, it was a foul or whistle before the shot, and I think they'll say Meredith was shoved from behind. It's going to be on McTire. Meredith gets the basketball to inbound. Goodlow checks back in for the Cougars as McTire sits down.
You know, Jamie, you used to have a hairdo just like that just a few years ago.
Yes, that's back when I could get it to grow.
It was magnificent.
Meredith off to Cook, left
Look
corner,
out.
and he throws it into the backcourt. And they'll say it stays with Logan County, I believe.
Yeah, turnover number 8 for the Cats.
Ball comes in. Washington over to Tishner. Washington gets it back straight away. Tishner, left corner. Washington, top of the key, now over to Goodlow. Forward in the opposite corner, right side. Ball almost knocked away. Washington will try 3 in the right side corner. He hits it.
4th three-pointer of the half for Logan County.
Tie ball game, 22 apiece. Ruth for 3 in the left corner. It's no good. Rebound. Well, Tishner comes up with it. Goodlow has it now. He gets it down the floor to Ford. Ford in the corner to Washington. He tries another 3 right side. It's
Back
good.
to back.
25-22, Logan County.
That's what I was talking about, Jamie. They've got 3 or 4 guys that are not afraid to shoot the three-pointer. You got to know where those folks are. And there's another turnover by the Wildcats, and we need a timeout here bad.
Yep.
And Brad Meredith, head coach for the Wildcats, going to take a full timeout.
With that, we'll take a break too. Cats 22, Logan County 25. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
It's not something we like to talk about. It makes lots of folks uncomfortable. But the truth is, it's part of life. Folks have many needs when they lose a loved one, and one of those is a friend. Roy Grable and the staff at Grable Funeral Home have been friends of this community for a long time. Let Grable Funeral Home be a friend to you with pre-need counseling or other services. No one likes to talk about it, but at Grable Funeral Home, you can talk it over with a friend.
Thanks for hanging out with us tonight as we bring you girl-boy doubleheader here from Wildcat Alley. Girls took care of business on their end tonight, beating Logan County earlier, and the Cats are having a little trouble right now. They trail 25-22 here with 4:28 left in the second quarter. First half action of Wildcats Live is brought to you by A+ Family Healthcare here in the Grable Funeral Home second quarter.
Nine turnovers for the Wildcats here in this first half, and that's 9 too many.
Yeah, we'd like not to see any of those. We could help it, but
Yeah.
Logan County with the basketball. And the lead. Sales over to Washington. He's going to try another 3.
What in the world?
That did hit the glass, not much else. Ball comes down to Meredith. He puts it up and can't get it to connect. Wilson follows with the layup.
Great follow by Wilson.
25-24, Logan County up by 1. Washington over to Goodlow in the corner, left side to Sales. Sales puts it on the floor. Brings it to the top of the key, now over to Tishner. Goodlow. Washington, he'll try another three. Rims out. Meredith down the floor to Cook. Cook gets into the lane, spins, and we got a foul on Washington as Cook tries to go to the hole.
I think Cook's got a nosebleed here. He's
Yeah.
trying to fight off.
He may have. Shots up and rolls in.
First points of the game for Cook.
Second shot is also good.
Got them both.
26-25, Cats back up 1. 3:35 left to play in the quarter. Goodlow off to Washington on the right side. Forward straight away, now over on the left side to Sales. Sales puts it on the floor. Drives the lane, stops. Back out to Washington. Over to Ford. He'll try a three from the left side. No good. Rebound right. And how is that not a foul?
It is.
Well, I'm glad they called it.
No kidding. And
They basically had Wright in a bear hug.
it sure did. Now our guys are going to go to the line for the bonus.
We'll take it.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got 8 points on the night. See if he can make it 9 and 10.
There's one of them. I'm not sure who they called that foul on. The last player showing us with a foul on the board is number 10, and he's not on the floor for Logan County right now. Second shot's also good. 28-25, Cats. Washington with the basketball for Logan County. Off to the right side to Helly. Back to Washington. Tishner, left corner. Washington gets it back, top of the circle. Tishner, left wing. Washington, now over to Helly on the right side. Washington puts it on the floor, spins into the lane. Little scoop shot, won't go. And Ford ends up back with it. Tishner, straight away, now to Helly, right wing. Sales drives the lane, kicks it out to Ford, now around to Helly for three, no good. Rebound by Wilson.
Good rebound by Wilson.
Now Wright with it. In the corner to Cook. He tries the three. It's good. 31-25.
There goes Dalen cooking up threes.
Cats in front right now. Tishner in the middle has it knocked loose, but he comes back up with it. Washington for three straight away. No good. Rebound by Wright. He'll give it to Meredith. Down the floor to Cook. Well, meant for Cook. Washington intercepts it. Logan County is back on the attack. Tishner, left corner. Cross court to Helly. Now Tishner again gets into the lane. Helly for three, right wing. No good. Rebound, tap, controlled by Wright. Wright's going to keep it. Throws it down the floor to Cook.
Rebound number 7 for Wright.
Cross to Ruth. Wright puts it on the floor, gets to the, throws it across. Not sure who that pass was intended for. I thought there might have been somebody in the corner, but I guess not.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he was looking out the corner of his eye there and thought somebody was there, but that's turnover number 11 now for the Cats.
We'd like to request that we have no more of those if we could.
Absolutely.
Schweitzer back in the game now for Logan County. Top of the circle. Gets it over to Tishner in the corner for three. That one's good. 31-28. Cats still in front. Minute 16 to play in the second quarter.
18 of Logan's 28 points has come from behind the three-point line.
Wilson, long two on the way. No good. Rebound by Schweitzer. And he'll keep it. Meredith on him. Cross to Little now. Out to Tishner. Right side three. It's good as well.
They get 21 out of 31 points
31 all.
from the three-point line.
Wilson. Bounce pass to Deweese. Out to Meredith. He'll try a three. No good. High rebound. Ball loose on the floor for a moment there. Schweitzer with it now for Logan County. Cross court to Ford. He drives the lane. Throws up an attempt at a shot there that doesn't go anywhere.
That was awful.
Hits the bottom of the rim, looks like, and Wilson ends up with the rebound. Jumper from the left elbow.
Not sure that's the shot that they wanted right there.
Rolls off. Schweitzer drives, kicks it down low to Helly, and his shot goes
That's
in.
definitely not what you wanted there.
33-31. Cats are down by 2 at the end of the first half. Stick around. We'll have the SCRTC halftime show shortly. We'll have some stats and second half adjustments and all those things. All that's to come. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EvanstonVoice.com.
It's time for the SCRTC halftime show on Wildcats Live.
SCRTC Connect is the ultimate Wi-Fi experience. Welcome home to reliable internet from SCRTC, your fiber optic provider. Create a tailored environment that allows you to take control of your Wi-Fi. Simple and intuitive features to keep your Wi-Fi network safe and at peak performance. Sign up for SCRTC Fiber Fast Internet today and download the ultimate Wi-Fi experience to take control of your internet. SCRTC Connect.
For over 60 years, Grayville Funeral Home has been a friend to our community, offering the services and care that you need. They're a full-service funeral home offering cremation and pre-need counseling. Call 270-597-2149. Visit their Facebook page for more. Stop by their facility at 537 North Main Street in Brownsville. Grayville Funeral Home, dedicated to those we serve. Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfordsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Reliable internet and great customer service, two things you'd like to have? I'm talking local service and quick response when my internet is out, which never happens, by the way. That's exactly the type of customer service you get from an awesome internet provider like SCRTC. Not only do they provide gig speed and superior Wi-Fi solutions, SCRTC backs it up with phenomenal customer service. That is true value in an internet provider. Go to scrtc.com and get yours with an unmatched service guarantee.
It's time for the SCRTC halftime show on Wildcats Live.
In 1950, 5 local men had the determination to build a new telephone infrastructure. They called it South Central Rural Telephone Cooperative. Little did they know their vision would evolve into an innovative telecommunications provider offering internet, TV, and phone to over 27,000 homes and businesses. 75 years later, we celebrate our loyal members, providing customer service found only here at SCRTC.
Save time, save money, it's that simple, simple as it can be. Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Have you got your flu shot? You can get it here at Alfred's Pharmacy, and no appointment is necessary. It's quick, easy, and virtually painless. Most insurance will cover with zero copay. That's right, zero copay. Save time, save money. It really is that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Get your flu shot today. Alfred's Pharmacy, located in the Main Street Center.
Save time, save money, it's that simple, simple as it can be. Save time, save money, it's that that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
If you're listing property or need the services of a professional auctioneer, call Alan at Keppel Auction Realty. And if you need a custom home, addition, or other builder services, you can still call Alan at H&K Construction. Call Alan Keppel today, 270-791-2288. Keppel Auction Realty and H&K Construction, 270-791-2288. Call Alan Keppel today. It's not something we like to talk about. It makes lots of folks uncomfortable. But the truth is, it's part of life. Folks have many needs when they lose a loved one, and one of those is a friend. Roy Grable and the staff at Grable Funeral Home have been friends of this community for a long time. Let Grable Funeral Home be a friend to you with pre-need counseling or other services. No one likes to talk about it, but at Grable Funeral Home, you can talk it over with a friend. A-Plus Family Healthcare provides personalized primary, behavioral, and pediatric care, all right here in Edmonson County. From newborns to golden years, our team provides comprehensive care tailored for your individual needs. Visit us in Brownsville in the Main Street Center and call 270-975-4050 for an appointment today, and visit aplushealth.org.
A-Plus Family Healthcare. Care is what we do.
CB Food Store is proud to be your hometown grocery store. At CB, you'll find an entire selection of fresh meats and a complete line of fresh fruits and vegetables. Looking for a product we don't have? Just let us know and we'll do our best to get it for you. Plus, we're happy to carry your groceries out to your car. Family owned and operated, open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Proud to be your hometown grocery store.
Reliable internet and great customer service? Two things you'd like to have? I'm talking local service and quick response when my internet is out, which never happens, by the way. That's exactly the type of customer service you get from an awesome internet provider like SCRTC. Not only do they provide gig speed and superior Wi-Fi solutions, SCRTC backs it up with phenomenal customer service. That is true value in an internet provider. Go to scrtc.com and get yours with an unmatched service.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com. This is the SCRTC halftime show. And at halftime, the Cats trail Logan County by the score of 31-33 with a look back at halftime stats and a recap of things. Here's Double D.
I'm sorry, Jamie, I couldn't hear you over the sound of how fast SCRTC's internet service is.
Smoking.
It's smoking hot. I tell you what, we've got a lot of guys in the scorebook so far here tonight. We've got Braden Wright leading the way here at the half with 10 points. He's also got 7 rebounds. Tyler Wilson with 5 points and 4 rebounds. Dalen Cook with 5 points. We've got Owen Ruth with 4 points and a couple of rebounds. Jonah Massey with 3 points. And Aiden Meredith with 2 points and 3 rebounds. Blaine DeWeese also with the same 2 points and 3 rebounds. Cats are winning the rebounding battle 19-7, and they are shooting 55% from the field on 11 of 20. They're perfect from the free throw line, 6 out of 6. So why, do you ask? Are we trailing by 2? Well, it's because the Wildcats have 11 turnovers at the half, and Logan County has made them pay. Logan County has also connected on 7 3-pointers in the first half. So 21 of their 33 points are from beyond the 3-point line. So we're going to be talking about some of those things in our second half adjustments. So Cats got a little work to do, and hopefully they can do it when they come out in this third quarter. Jamie.
That's what we're hoping. Our Student Athlete of the Week is sponsored by County Clerk Kevin Alexander. Congratulations to Lola Bolton. She's the daughter of Andrew and Lindsay Bolton, and she has a current GPA of 4.15. Congratulations, Lola. You are the Wildcats Live Student Athlete of the Week. We'll take another break. When we come back, we'll talk more about second half adjustments. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com.
In 1950, 5 local men had the determination to build a new telephone infrastructure. They called it South Central Rural Telephone Cooperative. Little did they know their vision would evolve into an innovative telecommunications provider offering internet, TV, and phone to over 27,000 homes and businesses. 75 years later, we celebrate our loyal members, providing customer service found only here at SCRTC.
Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfredsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Welcome back to the SCRTC halftime show. The Cats trail 33-31 to Logan County here at the half. Tonight's second half's adjustments are brought to you by CNC Firearms in Brownsville. Darren, what do the Cats need to do to make things right here and win this thing?
Just a couple things, Jamie. It's really simple. Number one, you got to cut down on these turnovers. So many unforced turnovers, just bad plays on the way of the Wildcats. You just 11 turnovers here in this first half. Cut those out, and the three-pointers from Logan County are killing us right now. You got to know where your three-point shooters are. Get a hand in your face. They're doing a pretty good job of containing Schweitzer, their leading scorer, who averages 24 a game. But, man, these other guys are burning us here behind the three-pointer. And, again, those turnovers, man, they stink. So let's do those couple of things and hopefully come out of here with a W.
Tonight's third quarter action is brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy here in the Patton Funeral Home second half. Cats are set to inbound the ball to get things underway. Ruth inbounds to Wilson, and we're off.
And starting it off with a turnover.
Well, that's not what we wanted to see.
That's not cool.
He saw the white on the cheerleaders' uniforms, and I think he thought that it was one of our guys.
I guess so. Better luck next time.
Now, Schweitzer, and Meredith gets his hand on the ball, takes it away from him, but Logan County gets it back forward. Now to McTire. He drives out to Ford. And now Washington for three right side. No good. Rebound pulled by Washington, but tapped out by Wilson. Wright ends up with it. He drives, shoots at the other end. Ball's deflected. Schweitzer drives, puts it up off the glass and in.
He's going to drive to the hoop every single time, Jamie. These guys have got to recognize that and do something about it.
35-31 Logan County. Ruth with the basketball. Pull-up jumper from the left elbow. It's good.
Nice job. Nobody guarding him. He just decides to take it, and he makes them pay.
McTire with it. Gets it across the timeline. Now off to Washington, right side. Ford gets it over on the right. Gets into the lane. Out to Washington. He puts it on the floor, into the lane, and can't hit the shot. Ruth tries to draw the foul, but doesn't. Tries to draw the charge. Wilson on the right side, drives up, shoots. Count it! The hoop, the harm, and a chance at that old-fashioned
three-point play.
Jamie kissed that basketball right off the glass and put it in, and just as the whistle was blown, he'll take that all night. Wilson.
7 points for Tyler. He's going for 8 right here.
He's got it. Gives Edmonson County the lead back, 36-35. Schweitzer with the basketball. Catches it, brings it right across the timeline. Forward with it. And off to Schweitzer, guarded by Meredith. He'll kick it back out to Ford. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound by Meredith. He gives it to Wilson. Cats are running. Wilson gets it across the half-court stripe. Dumps it down low to DeWeese. He puts it up and in.
Great dish, great execution by DeWeese.
McTire has the basketball, brings it across the timeline. 38-35, Cats lead it. Schweitzer with the basketball now. Puts it on the floor, spins into the lane, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Wilson. Wilson off to Meredith. Puts it on the floor, spins into the lane, little run, puts it in.
Spin move by Meredith.
Schweitzer kind of hung out down at the other end, hoping he would, lamenting the fact that he didn't get a foul called, and
well,
they had numbers for a moment.
You can lament in one hand and shoot with the other and see what happens.
Meanwhile, we got a full timeout down on the floor, so we'll go ahead and take a break as well. 40-35, Cats lead it here. 5:38 left in the third quarter. You're listening to Wildcats Live at EvanstonLawrence.com.
Patton Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com, continuing a heritage of caring.
Glad to have everybody along with us tonight as we bring you this game between the Cats and the Cougars here in Wildcat Alley.
So despite starting the third quarter off with a turnover, Jamie, the Cats did respond with a 9-2 run over the last couple of minutes. So good turnaround by the Cats. Let's see if they can keep it up.
I'd like to have 2 or 3 more of those.
Why not?
Goodlow off to Schweitzer with a pass. Schweitzer guarded by DeWeese. Screen high for him. And in the corner to Tishner. He tries a 3. It's good.
More 3-pointers.
Wilson with the basketball. A pile on the left side. Picks up his dribble. Right now straight away over to Meredith. Meredith throws it over to Wilson. Ball knocked loose. Wright gets it. Gets into the lane. Puts it up. No good. And Schweitzer gets the ball. Long pass down to Goodlow. He puts it up and in. Meredith down the floor to Wright. Cutting Ruth. He puts it up and in.
Nice shot. Good cut. And a great pass. And, I don't know what that was. A quick foul there by Wright. As Ruth scores.
I didn't even see what happened.
Yeah, it was
there.
pretty quick. It was the first foul on Braden Wright, though, so must have hit him on the arm there on the bounce.
Now he's going to call DeWeese for a foul against Schweitzer. DeWeese just kind of took a forearm and shoved him off. They were kind of leaning on each other. Washington with the basketball, crosses the timeline.
Schweitzer's doing the same stuff. He has been all night. So
Tishner, the forward in the lane. Dumps it off to Goodlow, cutting, and he puts it up and in.
Easy baskets for Logan County.
Wilson with the basketball. 42-41, Cats up 1. Right, cross court to Ruth. Ruth in the corner on the left side. He goes baseline. Puts up the shot, won't go. Ball comes off to Schweitzer. And ball knocked away. DeWeese got his hands on it. And some discussion with the officials now. I really don't know what they're talking about, but ball's coming back into Logan County.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Washington catches it, nobody there, and he puts it up and
Another
in.
defensive breakdown by the Cats.
43-42, Logan County back in front. 4 minutes, 1 second left to play in the third quarter. Wilson for 3, left wing. It's no good. Rebound. Well, DeWeese has it in a scramble. They're going to call a jump ball, and that's unfortunate because DeWeese worked hard to get a hold of that ball.
Yep.
Pulled it out of Schweitzer's hands, and
again, folks, this is why that call is misused. DeWeese had possession of the ball.
forward over to Goodlow in the right corner. Washington gets it. He's going to shoot a 3. No good. Rebound, Ruth. Outlet to Meredith. Cats are running. Corner to DeWeese, right side, cross court. Well, Massey tries to catch it but can't. Gets his hands on it. Pass is a little bit too hard and high. That's another turnover for the Cats. Forward with the basketball for Logan. Crosses the timeline. In the corner to Tishner. Tishner with it. In the corner to Goodlow now, right side. He goes baseline, and there's a whistle. 42-43, Logan County in front by 1. Goodlow inbounds, Washington, Schweitzer, forward, straightaway 3. Won't go, rebound by DeWeese. Down the floor to Wilson. Wilson goes underneath the basket, puts it up. Count it! The hoop, the harm, and a chance that old-fashioned.
3-point play, Jamie, and that's a great reverse layup by Tyler Wilson, driving the baseline.
44-43, Cats up 1.
They need this free throw right here.
Wilson's going to step to the line to try to add one more.
Apologize for some Logan County fans who were talking about apparently some Fig Newtons just a moment ago.
Fig Newtons?
Frankfurters or Footloose maybe.
I like Fig Newtons.
Free throw is good by Wilson.
45-43, Cats up.
Farfignugan, something, I don't know.
Helly out to Goodlow, now forward in the right corner. Helly gets it back, right side. And Washington with the basketball, kicks it over to Goodlow in the corner. He's by himself, no good. Rebound, pulled by Ruth. Down the floor to Meredith. Meredith, bounce pass to Wilson, and we've got a foul. I think that's going to be on Goodlow.
And it should be a shooting foul.
Wilson is lining up to shoot the ball. We had a pile of players down here for a moment there in the transition. We're going to hold up for a moment as we swab the floor for perspiration.
He's got 11 points on the night.
And the shot's no good. We'll have another here, looks like. Or was there a lane violation? This was an and one, right?
No, this is just 2 shots.
Okay, this is 2 shots.
Yep.
Second shot's good. Make it 46-43. 2 minutes, 32 seconds remain in the third quarter. Goodlow with the basketball for Logan. Helly straight away. Off to Little on the right side. Thinks about the shot, puts it on the floor instead. Out to Goodlow. Forward in the corner to Helly. And a whistle. Looks like it's going to be on Massey. You know, I maybe getting a little chippy here at this point, I think.
A little bit, yeah.
We'll see how that affects everything. Massey's going to get run up for another foul as Schweitzer tries to catch the ball and they collide. (46-43). Cats up by 3. Schweitzer's at the line. Shots up and won't go. We'll have another one here. Cats have got 5 fouls, so Logan's in the bonus at this point. Second shot's good. Make it 46-44. Inbound from right to Massey, and we're back underway. Right, left side, in the middle to Wilson. Wilson turnaround jumper, left elbow, won't go. Rebound, Schweitzer looks like, and we have a foul. This one is against Logan.
So I guess they're going to call it on. Wait a minute. Maybe he just stepped on the line because they're not indicating that there's been a foul called.
Well, maybe there isn't then.
So apparently he stepped on the line.
Wildcat basketball. Massey looks to inbound. Meredith Off to right, 3 on the way left side, won't go. Rebound, knocked loose, Meredith has it. He throws it away. Goodlow with the basketball. To Sales. Now Little on the right side, gets into the lane, throws it across to Ford. Helly up the top of the circle now. Gets it to Sales. Goodlow on the right wing, up high. Little off to Sales on the left side. Helly to Little, right wing. Helly gets the ball back on the right side. Sales. Ford gets it across to Little. He tries a 3. Banks it in.
Not sure that he called it, but it still counts as 3.
Meredith crosses the timeline. Ball's loose on the floor. And
Great recovery, and Cook hits the ground hard.
He gets hammered down there as he's going to the basket.
And still getting a little chippy out there as the referee steps in between a couple of players.
Cook at the line. He'll have a couple here. First one's up and won't go. Logan County with a 1-point lead, 47-46. 55.3 on the clock in the third quarter. Schweitzer back into the game for Logan. Cook with one more here. Shots up and in. Tie ball game again. 47 apiece. Baker checks in for Logan County now. Little inbounds to Schweitzer. Hands off to Sales. Schweitzer gets it back. Schweitzer kicks to Sales, puts it on the floor. Back out to Little on the left side. Tishner straight away. Now to
30
Schweitzer.
seconds.
Tishner, Schweitzer drives, kicks it over to Sales. Little on the left side. Backs it up. Here's where your shot clock would come in handy.
Yes, sir. And you can expect to see that next year, actually.
Schweitzer with the basketball.
10 seconds.
Sales with it. Off to Tishner. He tries a 3. No good. Rebound, put it back up and in. I think Sales got that one. 49-47. Cougars up 2 over the Cats here at the end of 3. We'll take another break. When we come back, we'll have fourth quarter action. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EvanstonVoice.com.
CB Food Store is proud to be your hometown grocery store. At CB, you'll find an entire selection of fresh meats and a complete line of fresh fruits and vegetables. Looking for a product we don't have? Just let us know and we'll do our best to get it for you. Plus, we're happy to carry your groceries out to your car. Family owned and operated, open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Proud to be your hometown grocery store.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EvanstonVoice.com. If you hear Alabama playing behind me, you know it's the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter action is brought to you by Auburn's Pharmacy here in the Patton Funeral Home, second half. If nothing else, Darren, we've introduced a whole new generation to Alabama.
We really have, Jamie, and that's something to be proud of.
Evanston County with the basketball. Massey off to Wilson. Wilson looking, spins, goes right baseline, puts the shot up. It won't fall, but they say he's fouled.
That's a good move by Wilson. Not sure how he snaked his way out of the triple team, but he was able to get to the rim and hopefully knock down a couple of free throws. First one's good.
They get 48-49. Logan County up by 1. Ruth and DeWeese back into the game for Edmonson County. Second one comes off, misses the mark. Tishner with the ball over to Schweitzer. Now, Ruth with it, picked off. And he'll bring it himself. Loses it. Tishner now with it for Logan County. Sales over on the left side, ball batted down by Ruth. Sales rescues it. Schweitzer. Tishner for 3 again. No good. Throws it right to Ruth, basically, and he throws it over to Massey. Wright with the ball. Goes right side. Puts it up. And it goes.
Tough shot.
Right to the contact.
Yeah.
50-49.
Could have also been a foul call there.
Yeah, I expected there to be one, actually. 50-49. Cats are up 1. Sales over to Tishner in the left corner. Now Little shoots. No good. Wright with the rebound. 6 minutes, 48 seconds to play. Massey with it on the right side. Out to Wright. Up high on the right side. Ruth to Wright. Pull-up jumper. Won't go. And did they call a jump ball there, or what did they call?
No, they're going to call it on Blaine. It's going to be 3. 30-second timeout by the Wildcats.
Well, I'm not sure how many points Schweitzer has tonight, but I think he's not been quite as productive as his stats show.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Jamie. We don't have his numbers right here in front of us, but yeah, the Cats have done a good job by containing him. They've been giving him a lot of problems. Aiden Meredith has been face guarding him most of the night, causing him all kinds of trouble, which doesn't bother me at all.
And a really close game here, obviously, with 6.5 minutes left. Cats have a 1-point lead, 50-49.
Yeah.
We hope we don't get into foul trouble here or have some sort of difficulty like that.
Right.
Logan County with the basketball. Schweitzer walks it across the timeline. He'll be guarded by Massey. Throws it over to Goodlow on the left side. He drives the lane. Puts it up and in. Just made that kind of look easy.
Yeah, it was a little bit too easy, in fact.
51-50. And the ball's batted down. Goes out of bounds. Despite Tishner's efforts to run it down and save it. Wright gets it into Massey. We're across to DeWeese. Massey gets it back. Top of the circle. Wright back to Massey. In the middle to Wilson. He puts it up. No good. Rebound DeWeese. He puts it up. No good. And the ball's batted around. Washington ends up with it. And here come the Cougars. Schweitzer over to Washington. He'll try another 3. No good. And the ball falls right off into the waiting hands of Ford. He puts it back up in for a layup.
Wow.
53-50, Logan County up. Massey, left side, gives it to DeWeese. Cross court to Wright. Wright. Ball's turned over. Goodlow ends up with it after the miscue on the pass. Goodlow drives. And he doesn't connect on the shot, but someone committed a foul, they say.
It's going to be against Wright. Second foul on Braden Wright.
Goodlow's shot is up, won't go. He'll have another. Second shot in the air, no good. Rebound, Massey. Gets it across the timeline. Over to Ruth. At the top of the circle. Puts it on the floor. Dumps it off down to Wilson. Wilson tries to create space. Ball comes loose. Ruth with it. Goes left baseline. Puts it up. And it falls in.
Tough basket there by Owen Ruth.
Tishner left side. Washington gets into the lane. Ball knocked loose. It'll stay with Logan County as Meredith got his hands on that one. 4:48 left to play. Cats down by 1, 52-53. They're swabbing the deck again.
Doing a good job. Good hustle.
Logan County looks to inbound. Schweitzer does a ball fake three-point line, gets his man in the air. That was going to go against Ruth. He kind of fell for one of his own gimmicks there.
He did.
Got up in the air on the pump fake.
3 fouls against Ruth.
Seen Ruth do that a few times to people. Rushing with the ball. Good low in the corner. He dribbles back up high near the timeline. Schweitzer comes to get it. Screen high from Ford. They switch. Schweitzer. Triple teamed in the center. Washington's going to take a three straight away. It's good. They left the wrong guy alone that time.
Yeah,
56-42.
That's Washington's 4th three-pointer.
Cats trail. 4 minutes, 20 seconds remain in the ball game. 30-second timeout here. And Cats need to not to let this distance lengthen any.
Yeah, this is Cats really need to bucket here. All righty. Yeah, Cats need to score right here. Needless to say.
I wish I was the music store selling drum heads to Edmonson County High School. I tell you, that young man's wearing them out down there.
Yeah.
Wilson with the basketball, throws it over. Well, Ruth ends up with it. He kicks it to the corner. Meredith for three. Right side. It's good.
Yahtzee! Big shot by Meredith. It's his first three-pointer of the night. Got 7 points tonight. Cats are within 1.
And now Schweitzer.
He's going to drive. He's going to drive.
Throws it out to Tishner. Ford. Washington. Now Goodlow on the left side. Goodlow gets into the lane, loses the basketball. Massey ends up with it.
Good defense by the Cats. Outlet pass.
Meredith. Ball is deflected as Meredith goes up with it. Logan County ends up with it.
Tough defense there by Logan County.
Peyton Talley checks in with us, says go Cats. Down low to Washington, puts it right up
Defensive
and in.
breakdown. Somebody got hung up on a screen or something, man.
Cats down by 3.
Oh, it's tough.
Massey with the basketball. And we got a foul on Goodlow. Well, I've never seen the young man do that before. He just basically wound up right in front of the official and just looked at him for a minute after he made the call.
Well, the official is beautiful. I'll give him that. But I don't know that I would gaze that deep into his eyes. But
I didn't see that comment coming, Darren, but now that
I try to keep everybody on their toes.
Now that we have it, there it is. Wilson, double screen up top, off to right, in the corner to Massey. 3 on the way, left side, it's good.
Yahtzee!
Let that young man have another. Ball comes in, Tishner has it.
Tied up.
58 apiece. Schweitzer with the basketball. Cats in a man-to-man. Off to Ford. Schweitzer puts it up and in, just makes it look easy.
And
As on the cut through.
again, defensive breakdowns there by the Cats. It's happened several times tonight.
Cats down 2, 60-58. 2:21 left to play. Massey to Ruth. Back to Massey. 3 on the way. It's good.
Yahtzee! Back-to-back threes from Massey.
61-60. Cats back up. Massey escorting Schweitzer all the way down the floor. Now Goodlow down low to Ford. He puts it up and
That
in.
is 3 layups in a row by Logan County. And I'm just not sure what is hanging the Cats up there. It's a full timeout, but we'll keep it here. You know, you do it once, you need to make an adjustment. You do it back-to-back times, well, somebody got to wake up. You do it 3 times, and you do what's happening here. You get a timeout, and somebody gets chewed out pretty good because there's no excuse for that. You know, you've got to understand where those screens are coming. You got to talk to each other. You got to let your teammates know what's going on. And that help defense, crucial at a time like this as the Cats trail by 1 with under 2 minutes to go now.
Cats back on the floor. Wright, Wilson, DeWeese, Massey, and Ruth.
Let's go, guys. If I'm the ref, I'm throwing the ball in now.
All right. Cats with the basketball. Wilson has it. He'll walk it across the timeline. Double screen for Wilson. He puts it on the floor, right side left.
What a
pass
pass.
down low to Ruth, and he puts it up and in.
Great job. Great execution there.
Now Schweitzer out to Goodlow to Washington. He drives the lane, kicks it out to, well, now Ford drives the lane. Ball knocked loose. Goodlow runs it down. 63-62. Cats are up 1. Minute 23 left in the ball game.
They're going to try to get Schweitzer to drive.
That's
Probably
what
got
they're
away with a carry there. And a charge! Wow.
We'll take it.
How about that?
Ruth hits the floor and manages to get a charge call.
Wow. Great heads-up play by Owen Ruth. Baby Ruth coming through in the clutch once again.
63-62. Cats with possession.
Big opportunity here for the Cats to keep this momentum going. Still plenty of basketball left, but you like that momentum to be on your side at this stage of the ball game.
DeWeese into Massey.
Now, if you're the Cats here, you don't have to get in any hurry. We're going to call a full timeout here from the Wildcats, and we'll keep it here again, Jamie. Now, if you're the Wildcats, I'm not sure if he's going to draw up a specific offensive play. Not obviously don't know what he's got in mind, but whatever that is, you've got to play 100% team ball here. You can't be the guy that's, you know, if you've got a guy that says, I'm just going to be hero here, that's the last thing you want. The Cats have had success so far this season playing team ball, making the extra pass. These guys are good enough in this situation that they definitely know how to make that proper pass. And when I say that, I'm not talking about just some lollygag, you know, pass over here or some ill-advised chest pass. You know, they're making good, hard cuts. They're making good, hard passes. They're capable of doing that. So obviously that's what you're looking for right here. Just run your offense. That's what you want to do. Whatever play coaches got run up here, do your best to run it to a tee. But you know, you just always want to be looking to make that extra pass, not to take the okay shot or the good shot. Take that great shot, and let's see if they can get it to pay off right here.
Cats will inbound. DeWeese up high.
No,
to Wilson.
that's not it. But he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a break for the Cats.
Washington got his hands and picked the ball up.
Holy cow,
and
what a
just
break.
Manages, I don't know whether it slipped out of his hands or what, but he let it go right out of bounds.
Wow. They could do that 1,000 more times, Jamie, and it wouldn't end up like that. So they got to take advantage here.
Right into Massey. Wright gets it back. Minute to play.
So they're definitely setting up something specific here.
Right out to Wilson. 63-62, Cats with a 1-point lead. And we throw it away.
Well, the Cats wanted a foul call right there, but Coach Brad Meredith looking over and says that wasn't it, guys. That wasn't it. So a turnover, 45.9. Cats with the lead, but they're down. Cats with the lead, but they don't have with Logan County with the ball. I'll get it out in a second.
Afraid we're giving them too many opportunities here.
Yeah.
Schweitzer drives. He misses, but we got a foul against DeWeese.
It's going to be number 4 on DeWeese, and Schweitzer will go to the line for 2. 32.8.
Cats with a 1-point lead. 63-62, 32.8 seconds left on the clock. Schweitzer toes the line. Shots up and misses. Best he can do here is tie it.
Big miss right here by Schweitzer.
We got him to miss another one. Wow. Cats with the basketball. Wilson off to right.
Logan County may have to foul here. And we got a...
I don't know if they were intending to foul right there, but
Yeah,
the guy
know,
across the floor next to the Logan County bench calls the foul. They've got another foul to give here.
Cats with the ball in a 1-point lead.
Massey gets it. Well, they're not allowing much contact to go on to call the foul right here.
No.
That should send Massey to the line here.
Big free throws here for Massey.
He's had a couple big shots tonight.
He has.
Let's see if he can put these in.
He had a back-to-back threes. First to tie the score and then to give the Cats the 1-point lead. But none bigger than these two right here.
First one's good. Nothing but nylon, son.
All day long.
He'll try one more. Second one's up, misses the mark. Schweitzer comes down with the basketball. Washington has to chase it to keep it from going out of bounds. Tishner forward over to Goodlow. 64-62. Logan's going to call a timeout. Cats up 2. You don't want to let them have a good look at a 3 here out of this timeout.
You got 4 guys on this team that can shoot the three-pointer. You've got Titchener, you've got Schweitzer, you've got Ford, and you've got Washington. Any one of those guys can shoot the 3, and they won't be afraid to pull the trigger on that. Now, obviously, they don't have to have a 3 because, Jamie, they've had success all night long driving to the basket.
Right.
You know, Schweitzer is a dribble drive artist. He's going to drive to that rim every time. What the Cats got to do is just keep their man in front of them. They got to talk. They have to have that communication, talk through the screens, switch through the screens, and be ready for anything, man. Don't get hung up on those screens back there.
And just defend well, don't foul.
Well, it could be another great opportunity here maybe to draw a charge.
Right.
The Cats have done that a couple times tonight, and they're good at that.
Will they get that call in this situation, though?
Well, you know what? It's
possible.
It is. It's usually about 50-50. But normally what you want to do, you would want to do that in that situation if the offensive guy, if you can sneak up on him, basically. If you can come around a guy maybe and set your feet quickly, definitely don't want to just bank the whole game on it, of course.
Washington looks to inbound. Gets it into Ford. Ford is going to run over Ruth there, and I'm assuming they called a foul on Ruth.
They did.
That'll put Ford at the line.
So now, both teams in the bonus from here on out. 11.8.
Don't know how good Ford is from the line tonight, but let's hope he isn't any good here. First shot up and in. 64-63. Cats lead it by 1. 11.8 seconds remain in the ball game.
Got to block out here, to say the least.
Second shot. It's also good. Tie ball game. Massey in to right. Cats have to have a bucket to win. Massey, 7
They're
seconds.
going to go for the game winner.
He drives, puts it up.
Left-handed.
Won't go. And Wright puts one up. Can't get it to fall. It's going into extra basketball. And so we'll take a break here. At the end of regulation, 64 apiece. Logan County and the Cats all tied up. You're listening to Wildcats Live at EvanstonVoice.com.
Patton Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com, continuing a heritage of caring.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EvanstonVoice.com. Cats and the Cougars all tied up at 64 apiece here at the end of regulation. And that means that we're going to have extra basketball. We'll see what happens here. Got an extra 4 minutes on the clock. Going to have to jump center again. Wright and Washington going to jump it up. And the ball comes to Edmondson County. Well, it did for a moment. Tishner has it, drives and misses the layup. Blue Massey with the rebound, down the floor to Wilson. Wilson on the right side, kicks it to Wright. He puts it on the floor from the right side. Massey for 3, straight away, no good. Rebounds Schweitzer. Logan County with the basketball. Washington on the right side. Goodlow over to Schweitzer, left wing. In the middle to Ford, turnaround jumper, it goes.
Wow.
He hasn't missed lately.
No, he had.
66-64 Logan County. Massey with the basketball from DeWeese. DeWeese gets it back on the left side. Massey now. DeWeese again. Massey. Back to DeWeese. Over on the right side to Braden Wright. Massey gets it back. Top of the circle. Wright. Long 3 on the way right side. It's good. 67-66. Cats in front again. Schweitzer with the basketball for Logan. Screen high from Ford. He's going to roll. Throws it over to Washington. Washington drives. Ball is stripped. They're going to get a Wildcat for a foul. I'm not sure who they'll call that on, but maybe Braden Wright. No, I'm sorry, that's on Wilson. Baker back in the lineup for the Cougars. Second shot on the way. It's no good. Rebound Schweitzer, but Meredith ends up with it. Wright crosses the timeline, drives into the lane, puts it up. They'll say he's fouled.
Wright going hard to the basket, trying to create something there.
Tishner's third foul there. Right at the line. He'll have a couple here. First one's up and in. 68-66, Cats in front. Ford checks back into the ball game. We have a timeout. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take a break since they are. 68-66, Cats in front. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EvanstonVoice.com.
CB Food Store is proud to be your hometown grocery store. At CB, you'll find an entire selection of fresh meats and a complete line of fresh fruits and vegetables. Looking for a product we don't have? Just let us know and we'll do our best to get it for you. Plus, we're happy to carry your groceries out to your car. Family owned and operated, open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Proud to be your hometown grocery store.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EvanstonVoice.com. Cats 68, the Cougars 66. They lead Logan County here. 2 minutes, 34 seconds left in this overtime period. The regulation period ended tied up at 64 apiece. And Wright is at the free throw line here for one more. Shots up. It's good. 69-66.
Wright's perfect 6 for 6 from the line tonight.
2 minutes, 29 seconds left in the ball game. Now, Goodlow, Washington on the left side. Back to Goodlow. Hands it to Schweitzer. Schweitzer backs it up near the timeline. Screen high from forward. Washington lobs it to Ford. Ball's knocked loose by DeWeese, and it ends up over in the reserve seats on the Edmonson County side. Logan County basketball. Washington inbounds to Schweitzer. Schweitzer puts it on the floor, drives the basket. Don't know how he got that one to go, but he gets it in up off the glass and in. 69-68, Cats lead it by one. Wilson with the basketball, drives, puts it up, off the glass, won't fall.
Tough break by Wilson there.
Schweitzer with the basketball, drives the lane. I'm not really sure who committed that foul, but I didn't see much of one.
No, me either.
They basically let him have the shot. He was off balance and he didn't hit it. They're going to give it to DeWeese, and that's it for him.
Just fouled out of the ball game. So DeWeese fouls out with 4 points and 5 rebounds.
Massey checks back into the ball game for the Cats. Schweitzer will have a couple here at the line. First one is up and in, make it 69 apiece again. Or the tie again, I should say, at 69 apiece. Second shot. It's up, no good. Rebound. Well, Massey ends up with it. Throws it down the floor to Wilson. Wilson high on the right side. He's going to move up into the center circle. Drives over to the right side. Throws it to Massey, top of the circle. Now to Wright. Down low to Meredith. He puts it up, and he's fouled. Good look there.
Yeah, it was. Good job by Meredith to take it strong.
Fouls on Goodlow there. 4 fouls on that young man. Meredith, first one in the air. It's good.
Friendly little shooter's bounce there. We'll take it.
It just perched right up there on the back of the rim for a second and fell in. Second shot on the way, no good. And Ruth ends up with it, puts it up off the glass, no good. Ruth with his own rebound, kicks it out to Wilson. Cats are going to reset, 70-69. Cats in front. Ruth gets the basketball, hands off to Wilson, drives, puts it up, and they're going to call a foul.
That's a great effort there by the senior, Owen Ruth. And it's a very wise move there to take the ball, bring it back out.
Yep. Wilson at the line, shots in the air, it's good. Make it 71-69.
14 points for Tyler Wilson. He's got 6 rebounds on the night.
Second shot won't go. Little with the rebound for Logan. We got a jump ball here, I think. And that possession there is on Edmonson County's side. Would love to see the Cats be able to get a 2-possession game out of this.
Absolutely. Heads up play there by Braden Wright.
Now what are the officials discussing?
How stupid that a held ball call is, but in this case they think it's awesome, and so do the Wildcat fans.
We're coming over to the scores table for something here. I'm not really sure what's going on.
Well, Larry Starnes is telling the official whatever it needs to be said. Coach Larry Starnes is saying it right now.
I can guarantee it.
So,
well, whatever it is, Wilson is going to inbound the ball. Ruth over to Massey. Now to Wilson.
oh,
They knock it away.
he just
Tishner ends up with the basketball. Little picked off by Ruth. Meredith's going to hold on to it, gives it to Wright. Right on the right side. Now over to Massey. Back out to Ruth. Now to Massey in the lane. He's going to dribble it
you
back
got to
out.
pay attention here for the back tip.
Now to Wright.
They're just going to play keep away.
Right again from Meredith. Now they're going to commit the foul here with 31.1 seconds left on the clock. 71-69. Cats have the lead and are about to step to the line. Wright is.
Got an opportunity here to make it a 2-possession game if he makes them both.
First shot in the air. No good.
That's Wright's first free throw miss of the game. 6 out of 7.
Let's hope he can put this one in. And we're substituting everyone we can substitute here before the second shot.
They went down to Casey's and got a guy, put him in.
Second shot's in the air. It's good. 72-69. Schweitzer with the basketball for Logan. 27 seconds to do something with it.
I don't think he's going to take the 3.
Ford in the lane, out to Washington. He'll take the
maybe
3.
they will.
Oh, my Banks it in.
Oh,
Tie
my
ball
goodness.
game once again.
Holy cow. Cats are going to go for the game winner.
Wilson.
Can
with
they
the
do it?
basketball.
6 seconds. Wilson's going for it. Does he
Shots
make
up.
it?
Nope. Extra basketball.
Holy cow.
72 apiece as we go into a second overtime here in Wildcat Alley. Stick around, we'll have more basketball. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com.
Gravel Funeral Home has been a friend to our community for over 50 years, offering the care and services that families need. They're a full-service funeral home that offers cremation and pre-need counseling. Call 270-597-2149 Visit their Facebook page for more and stop by their facility at 537 North Main Street in Brownsville. Grayville Funeral Home, dedicated to those we serve.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. Cats and the Cougars all tied up at 72 apiece. And we didn't know what we were going to have a couple overtimes here, but it's been a good basketball game.
It's been a heck of a basketball game. Both teams had opportunities to win, and both teams have had trouble. And that's why we're at double overtime here, Jamie. So.
We'll see what we can do here. Foul trouble may start to play a part in all this as it shakes out. 4 minutes more to go here.
Yeah, DeWeese has already fouled out of the ball game.
Don't think we've had a Logan County player foul out yet, have we?
Not yet.
Got a couple with 4 fouls, I think. They're going to jump the ball again, Wright and Washington in the center circle. Here we go. Wright to Massey to Wilson. Wilson on the right side. He'll hand it off to Meredith. Meredith to Massey, right elbow. Shovel pass to Wilson. Wilson puts it on the floor, throws it across to Ruth up on the perimeter, left wing. He puts it on the floor. Now to Meredith on the right side. Ruth hands it off to Wright. In the corner to Massey. Massey will come back around with it. Backs up high on the right side. Drives. And they got a blocking foul called on Tishner, I think.
Yeah, Logan County fans were wanting a charge, but he just didn't hardly have his feet set there.
Massey will go to the line for a couple here. That'll be it for Tishner. So that's a three-point threat gone.
That is correct.
I think he's the first young man for Logan County to foul out of the ball game. They have a little time to substitute here.
So they just placed an Amazon order for another player to come in. Substitution.
Helly steps into the ball game for Logan County. Massey will see if he can give Edmondson County another lead. Shots up, and it's in. 73-72, Cats in front.
Massey 2 out of 3 from the free throw line tonight. Got 11 points. 3 3-pointers.
Shots up. This one's off the mark. Ball goes
should
out
be
of bounds.
Wildcat ball.
It is.
Great heads-up play there by Meredith.
Would have liked to have that extra free throw, but let's see if we can get another basket here.
Looky there.
And Wilson up and in with it.
Tyler Wilson.
Made that one look pretty easy. 75-72. 3:22 to go. Schweitzer with the basketball up high on the left side. Schweitzer into the lane, kicks it out to Helly. Now to Washington. He puts it on the floor. Back out to Helly. Into the lane. Over to Ford. He'll try a 3 left corner. No good. Rebound Goodlow. He'll throw it out to Washington. He'll try a 3. No good. Rebound. It's going to go off Ruth. Can't get to it before it goes out of bounds.
Good hustle.
Stays with Logan County.
Just took a weird kick. Headed out of bounds.
Goodlow will inbound. Washington right below the
Wow,
basket. Can't hit it.
He blew it.
Meredith runs down the pass over to Massey. Massey picks it up. Pass out to Meredith. Now he gives it to Wilson. Wilson up high near the mid-court stripe. Drives. Ball's back tipped and goes into the stands at the end where the pep section is now. It'll come back to the Cats here. Wilson will inbound. Up high to Meredith. Meredith catches it, gives it to Ruth. Ruth thinks about the 3, doesn't take it. Throws it out to Meredith. Cats with a 75-72 lead here. Meredith puts it on the floor. Throws it to
What
Wilson.
a pass by Meredith.
Puts it up, can't get it to fall, but he's fouled.
Good job, man. Meredith threading the needle there. Tyler Wilson cutting to the basket. Tyler maybe cramping up there a little bit. And that's another foul out. Goodlow will say goodbye.
McTire comes back into the ball game. First time we've seen him in a little while. Wright and Cook on the floor, along with Wilson at the line, Massey and Meredith. First shot's up and in. Make it 76-72. Two-possession game now. Full timeout. I think Edmonson County called that one.
Yep.
We'll keep it right here. Let's hope that the Cats can hang on to this two-possession lead. 76-72. Cats in front. 2 minutes, 19 seconds remain in the ball game. And we have seen a little bit of everything tonight.
Yeah, we really have, Jamie. Tyler Wilson has 17 points on the night. He's got 6 rebounds. He's 6 out of 9 from the free throw line tonight. Hoping to make it 7 out of 10. And of course, everything, you put a magnifying glass on everything right now. Wildcats, fortunately, have been able to cut down on their turnovers. Of course, back in the fourth quarter, which was more than 3 days ago, they figured out a way to stop turning the ball over, which has come in pretty handy. But both teams, Jamie, have had opportunity to win this ball game, and at times, each team has made huge plays, and each team has made some bad plays, or missed a shot or missed a free throw, what have you. But that's high school basketball here.
Yep.
Let's see if Wilson can play a little add-on here.
He can't. He misses that one. Washington with a rebound for Logan. Schweitzer with the basketball. He brings it across the timeline, hands it off to Washington. Now, ball knocked loose. Wilson, loose on the floor. He gets
that should have been a walk right there. He slid.
On the floor with Wilson.
And it's going to be Wildcat ball on a held ball. No, I'm sorry. It's going to stay with the Cougars. Yep.
Yeah, they seem to have the possession era. 2:04 left in the ball game. Nice job by Wilson to get his hands on the basketball there.
Yeah, really was. And what that does is takes a few seconds off the clock as well.
Yep. Schweitzer spins into the lane, and they say he is fouled.
Well, he's going to drive every single time. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean he's going to take the shot, but Schweitzer that's what he does. He drives and tries to create contact there. He's not been great at the free throw line tonight. So Wright took a shot to the face there. He might be bleeding a little bit, so he's going to take a seat real quick. Get him checked out, make sure he's cool. He's not shaking up or anything, but he might be bleeding, so.
Schweitzer with the first one. It's up and in. 76-73.
Of course, as I say, he's not been great at the free throw line. He drills it.
Well, yes. Second one's good also. 2-point lead once again for the Cats. Well, I'd like to see them have to make that with the clock running. Cook inbounds the pass into Massey. Settles into the game now. First time we've seen him.
I mean, it looked like Looked like that's the only reason he came in was just do the foul.
I guess so.
I don't know that I would just have immediately fouled with down 2. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he didn't do it on purpose, but it sure looked like he did.
Shots up and in. We don't mind to have some points with the clock stopped either.
No, absolutely not. 3 out of 5 is Massey from the free throw line tonight. Got 12 points. Can he make it 13 here?
He does. 78-74.
Big free throws.
Schweitzer with the basketball. He drives again. And
It'll be a jump ball. It'll stay with the Cats.
just sticks between the board and the glass, or the glass and the rim. And that sends it back to Edmonson County. Cook looks to inbound, gets it into Massey. Massey puts it on the floor. Gets it across the timeline. Looking.
He's got to have a little help here.
Now Cook comes to get it. Ball loose on the floor. And
timeout, Logan County.
They, I guess everybody assumed they had the ball. I couldn't really see, but I guess they had possession. Full timeout by Logan County. 2-possession game. Cats lead 78-74.
So this is, this is Schweitzer's bread and butter, is to just drive the lane, either try to get the shot himself or create some space and kick it back out. So, I mean, this is what they're going to do. They've done it all night. Can't expect anything different here.
On that last trip, he was unsuccessful shooting the ball.
Yep.
And we were able to get the rebound off that, but, we turned it over at the other end.
Yep.
So, every possession now is really crucial.
Yep.
78-74, Cats up. Minute 28 left in this second overtime.
Well, the drums work, apparently.
Yes, they do. Very well. Washington gets set to inbound. Schweitzer gets it. Ford sets a high screen for him. He drives, spins in the lane, kicks out to Ford. Free throw line jumper won't go. Rebound to Wilson. Meredith now off to Wilson again. They say he double dribbles. Another turnover the Cats don't need. Minute 11 left in the ball game. 78-74. Cats lead it. Now Sales with the basketball for Logan. Schweitzer.
Turnover 19 now for the Cats.
Ford with it, up high, guarded by Ruth. Helly with a three-pointer, and
This
no
is
good.
everything.
We'll take that. Massey, and they foul him. He goes down and will go to the line momentarily as soon as they can get him up. Washington's fourth foul.
Well, we've made it almost through double overtime without asking anybody to bring us food. And on that note,
It may,
we're mighty hungry up here, folks.
it may not do us much good now. Massey with the first one, it won't go. Legs may be playing a part in misses now at the free throw line.
Yeah.
A little fatigue setting in, but we'll see if he can get this one. Shot's no good. Logan County runs down the rebound. Helly has it. He brings it across the timeline. Little now gives it to Schweitzer. Schweitzer puts it on the floor. Off in the corner to Helly. He goes baseline, loses the basketball. Now Little on the right side. Jumper from the blocks, no good. Rebound by Ruth. Meredith down the floor to Cook. And Cook gets shoved in the back by Helly. 32.6 seconds left on the clock as Cook goes to the free throw line.
Got to hit your free throws.
Let's hope we can put these two in.
Yep.
First one's up. It rolls in. Make it 79-74. One more for Cook. It's up and it's in.
So Dalen cooks up a couple of free throws here.
They have to have 2 threes just to tie it. 30 seconds left in the ball game. Schweitzer drives, puts it up. No good. Rebound by Wilson.
That's pretty much going to take care of it right there.
Wilson drives. They foul him. If that's Washington's, that's his last one. No,
So
that's on Helly, his third. Wilson's free throw in the air, it's good. 81-74. Looking better all the time for the Cats.
it really is, and it's they hang on to win. This is be a really, really hard-fought win for
Second
the
free
Cats.
throw, it's also good. 82-74. 21 seconds left on the clock. Schweitzer with the basketball for Logan. Forward.
Just let them have it.
Out to Washington for three.
Rebound.
No good. Washington gets his own rebound, spins, kicks it out to Ford. He tries a three. No good. And the ball comes off. Cook has it, and we got, I think they called that out of bounds, I believe.
Yeah, it's going to be Logan County ball. 6.4.
Helly into Schweitzer. He tries it, or Switzer. He tries the three. And that'll be it. Gonna do it. 82-74 is your final score after 2 overtimes. Cats pull this one out. Stick around. We'll have the CD Food Store postgame show momentarily. We'll get to talk to Coach Brad Meredith and have some stats and more. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com.
Food Store is proud to be your hometown grocery store. At CB, you'll find an entire selection of fresh meats and a complete line of fresh fruits and vegetables. Looking for a product we don't have? Just let us know and we'll do our best to get it for you. Plus, we're happy to carry your groceries out to your car. Family owned and operated, open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Proud to be your hometown grocery store. Patton Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com. Continuing a heritage of caring. Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfredsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Life moves fast, and so should your internet. NCTC, powered by Warren RECC, provides consistent lightning-fast fiber internet so you can work from home, learn virtually, schedule online doctor appointments, game like a pro, stream TV, and so much more. NCTC, powered by Warren RECC, proudly serves Warren County and now Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. Visit our local websites to find out more.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live at EdmontonVoice.com. Cats win this one in double overtime. 82-74 against Logan County's Cougars. This is a CB Food Store post-game show, and as we wait for Coach Meredith to come up and join us.
He's here.
Oh, okay, there he is.
Oh, come on.
Well, then it's time for Coach's comments here on the CB Food Store post-game show, and that's sponsored by Sailors Golf Carts in Smiths Grove. Join us now is Coach Brad Meredith. Coach, that's a lot of extra basketball.
I'm telling you.
Take a deep breath. Yeah, just take a deep breath.
Thank you. Hey, I need one.
Close game all the way through, but the kids, they played well, and that was a tough matchup, but a really good game.
Yes. They're a really good team, really tough team. We knew it was going to be that way coming in. Going to have a lot of great film off of that game.
Yeah.
A lot of learning opportunities there, but we made winning plays when it really mattered. So I was proud of us that we grew up a whole lot as a team that game.
That's a good way to look at it, Coach. I'm sure probably going into it, one of the defensive things you wanted to do was make sure Schweitzer didn't go off and have some career game, and you guys contained him pretty well tonight.
Yeah, he's a good player. He loves getting in the lane. He's good at it, but like you said, the boys, we switched a couple of people off on him, and they brought it today. So contained him.
One of the things that's brought you guys success, not just this year, but even last year too, is when you see guys, when you take a look at the stat sheet and you're seeing guys, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys in the scorebooks, 3 or 4 guys hitting double figures. That's when you guys are putting up W's, and
Yes.
that was the case here tonight.
Yes, very proud of them. We talk about it all the time, about being for each other and playing as a team and playing for each other. And these kids last year and this year bought into my philosophy, and that's why we're playing so great right now.
Early on in the game, you guys were committing some turnovers that I know was making your blood pressure really, really go up. You found a way to cut some of that stuff out during that fourth quarter, that first overtime, and what was going on? Obviously you guys are talking about that in timeouts, but there was a big difference between lots of turnovers and then all of a sudden there was a span there where you guys just weren't committing any.
Yeah, what was happening? They were running and jumping us, and we was kind of panicking some. And whoever was running and jumping, their man wasn't coming and meeting the pass. We think we're open, but it's hard. You can't make that pass when you're being trapped. We have to come meet passes, and we finally started doing that and realized, hey, that works.
Yeah.
So that was a huge turning point when we did that and didn't panic. I think that's what cut our turnovers down there towards the end.
Of course, each team had opportunities to win the ball game multiple times. They would blow it. You guys would blow it. I won't really say you guys blew it. But you had your opportunities and you couldn't capitalize on them. But when it came down, to it when really the rubber hit the road, you guys did make some big plays and knock down some big free throws.
Yes, and that was, a lot of that's on me. I'm still trying to learn. We haven't had, one other game that was in this type of situation, so I'm trying to learn how this team reacts. The first overtime, I should have called a timeout and set up a play. My mind process was, they might have been out of sorts on defense, so maybe we could sneak in, get to the rim on them real quick, and that didn't happen. But we still got a good look at it. I want to say a good look. We got to look at it.
Yeah.
And but that's some of it that's on me. So I know that we're a team that we have 10 seconds left or whatever and need a bucket. I need to call a timeout and set up something for
But
them.
it's a learning process for everybody in this,
Right.
and one of the key things that I'm looking at here, you guys crushed them on the boards tonight,
Yeah.
and that was big. You've got 4 guys in double figures, almost 5. Aiden had 9 points. We've got him down 4. And again, when we first started the interview here tonight, Coach, when you guys have 4 or 5 guys that are scoring at double figures, that's when you guys are winning.
Right. We're a great team like that. You can't stop us. You can't stop all 5 of us. Somebody's going to be open, somebody's going to score, and then you try to stop that guy, and they're going to dump it off to one of their teammates, and they're going to score. So, that's how we like to play.
Another thing, Coach, that stuck out in my mind is, things were getting chippy there for a little bit. There was some talking going on. You guys were going back and forth. But your guys really held their composure well.
Yes.
And they held their emotions under control. And really, I think it set the tone for the rest of the ball game.
Yes, and that's one thing we've grown up and worked on and gotten better at. I love the fact that we're not backing down from anybody.
Yeah.
That we're competitive with whoever we're playing. But you can't overreact on things, and you can't do things that's going to hurt your team. So we've grown up a lot on that. The last few games, even from the summer.
Yeah. Well, and as we get closer and closer towards that end of season and postseason, these are the kind of ball games you want to play,
right?
And definitely the kind you want to win.
Exactly. Yeah. Find out about us, and things that we need to improve on. So when we go to postseason, we're ready for just about anything.
Well, Coach, excellent win here tonight. Congratulations. Enjoy this one.
Y'all.
We'll catch up with you towards the end of the week.
Yep.
Big win. Coach Brad Meredith here on the CB Food Store postgame show. And you heard the crowd cheer there behind us as some of the guys came out of the locker room. And, man, just a good overall big-time win for the Cats here tonight.
Yep,
Jamie.
makes you feel good with a game like that.
Absolutely.
Tonight's post-game stats are brought to you by Gravel and Kearney Tax Service. We'll look at tonight's stats. Here's Double D.
Unofficial stats, of course. We've got Tyler Wilson finishing the ball game at the top of the scorers list at 19 points. He had 8 rebounds tonight. Braden Wright right behind him, 18 points, 9 rebounds. Jonah Massey with 13 points and 3 rebounds. Owen Ruth, 12 points and 10 rebounds, a double-double for Baby Ruth. Aiden Meredith finishes with 9 points and 6 rebounds. We've got Dalen Cook with 8 points, and Blaine DeWeese, 4 points and 5 rebounds. And, they made the plays there in that final overtime, that second overtime that they needed to. And, you also have to, chalk it up to Logan County. They blew a couple of plays. I'm not saying that it lost them the game, but it did cause them to lose momentum. And in situations like this, momentum is everything, and the Cats were able to capitalize on that. Got the home crowd behind them, and missed some free throws down the stretch, but they also made some as well. So learning opportunity. I'm looking out here over the gym floor as some of the players are coming out. They're limping, man. They got these. They're making about half smiles and half grimaces. Man, what a tough fought ball game by the Wildcats, and an excellent job as they come out of here. The winner over Logan County, double overtime, 82-74.
Tonight's player of the game is brought to you by Stice Insurance Agency. Who do you think for player of the game?
I'm going to go with Tyler Wilson, the senior. He made some big-time plays tonight. 8 rebounds, 19 points, had some key passes as well, and then hit those free throws down the stretch. Just an overall effort, great effort by everyone. But congratulations, Tyler. You are the Wildcats Live Player of the Game.
And that's going to just about do it for us here from Wildcat Alley. Again, the Cats defeat Logan County in overtime, double overtime, 82-74. And make sure you join us on Friday, January 9th. That's this coming Friday, as the Lady Cats and Wildcats take on Trinity in a 12th District matchup that night. So tip-off for the Lady Cats is scheduled to be at 6 p.m. So good night, Wildcat fans. For Double D, I'm Jamie Carnes, and this has been another Edmondson Voice production of Wildcats Live, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy, only on the Edmondson Voice.